I'll tell you a story of of an actor, a very successful actor. I was playing for the Kolkata Knight Riders in the IPL, and it was raining one afternoon, and I was sitting with my group of boys, and he was there with us, sitting and chatting as it was raining heavily. So I asked him a question. I said, what made you most successful? What made you so successful and so different from the others? He said, Saurabh, when I first came to Bombay, I was not a Bombay boy, and when I first came to Bombay, I had no one. I rented a one-bedroom flat in Bombay on Bandra, and I was next to the sea because I always liked living next to the sea. I had one-bedroom apartment. I had no money, and I was not as good-looking as a lot of other actors. I did not have a huge family background where a lot of them came through the various stages of acting and made a name for myself, which allowed me an automatic entry into the world. I couldn't dance as good as some of the others, which is so important in acting. I used to do a practice every morning. I used to have a mirror at home. I used to get up, and every morning before I went to work, I would stand in front of the mirror and say that I would be the best with whatever ability I have, because every individual is differently talented. Some have a bit more talent than the other, some have a bit less talent than the other. But I used to wake up every morning and stand in front of the mirror and say to myself that I will be the best with whatever I can, with whatever I have.